Okay, here we go into more detail about Deadpool 2, the movie. Well, after you think the movie ends, it ends with Meg's on teenage girlfriend and her Meg's on teenage warhead and her girlfriend fixing the time traveling machine that well Cable used up by saving Deadpool. And Deadpool goes back in time to save his girlfriend and shoots a younger himself, a younger actor, a younger version of Ryan Reynolds, which is Deadpool is played by Reynolds. So, and and goes back in time to kill another version of himself, Baraka. Another version of Deadpool, because in one timeline he was Baraka in X-Men Origins. He played Baraka. For Mortal Kombat. And so he goes back in time to kill that version of himself on X-Men or X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is his version of that. In that version, it's a Deadpool version that doesn't talk. Yes. You know, I'm gonna review that movie. It's technically not an awful movie. So anyway, so yeah, Deadpool kills Deadpool from X-Men Origins. He shoots him like several times. I mentioned he goes back in time to save his girlfriend. Yeah, right. And okay, another thing about this movie. Oh boy, the fourth wall breaking. The fourth wall breaking is not really as good as it was in the first one. The first wall breaking might be more often, but it happens more subtly. In the first one, it happened more in your face, and you can remember about it. And this one's more subtle. So yeah, that sucks. And the cocaine pot that machine got powder of the cocaine. It's a really funny scene. He actually puts the bag of cocaine under his mask and then punches the mask, and his body is cocaine, and then he pretends he's like a angel. And it's like this It was actually kind of funny. He looked like Deadpool the snowman. And this is not part of the film when another good part of the film when Cable says death stump his forces, and which later in the film he says he gets death stump never dies, and Cable accidentally kills this guy called Black something. I don't know, but he's a white guy, and he called Cable a racist son of a bitch, and this is another part where it's funny. When Deadpool's dying, he says to Cable, says, "Judge people not by the color of the skin, but by their character." And he gives Dumbo his this toy watch. He says, "I want you to have my adventure time." So that people know that I am the lucky one. And he says, "Papa, can you hear me?" And then he pretends that he's dead. And you think he's dead, but he's not. He's like, he says, "I got a lot of life for you. Never And he says, "Sabrina, the teenage witch to make us long to get wooded. It's been good run. We had good times." I told my Colossus, I was like, "Colossus, I know we haven't been the best of friends to you, but can we say fun together?" Yeah. And uh so these things that Darcy says all this and says, "Oh, it's hard to go, it's so hard to go. I just like being around you guys so much." "I can feel this time it's so exiting." And he says, um, and he says, "Can you, see that? Do you see that? Do you see that bright light?" "No, wait a minute, that's the sun. Don't look into that." And when Cable brings him back, him and Cable argue says that he did that he him and Cable argue back and forth saying, "You did it for me." Deadpool says, "You did it for me," and they argue back and forth. "No, I'm pretty sure I didn't." Cable, "I'm pretty sure I did." I'll fully going, "Head, you did it for me, tail, you didn't." "I'm not going to look Feet Flores is going to say, "I'm not going to look good, you did it for me." He actually goes to KO and he says, "Is there a knife in my penis?" It's just a knife in your penis. Yeah, okay. And this is not But when Blind Owl, like, he's like, when Blind Owl said to Deadpool, when he's actually really sad about losing his girlfriend, says, this was before she said to him, you have to die a little deep before you can live a little. She says, sweetheart, can you speak up? I can't hear you with that pity dick.